Yep, Power Rangers is going to finally come back. They are going to start shooting next year, which could mean that they've already know what they're going to do, and apparently that hasn't leaked out yet. But if you remember of the other Power Rangers universe that was about to happen, but didn't happen, but it could have happened, and that would have been cool, yet maybe, I don't know, it could be kind of controversial. I am talking about that whole Netflix Power Rangers ordeal Jonathan Entwistle and Jennifer Klein was going to make. That universe. All the speculation that we've had about that project has finally been revealed by Jonathan Entwistle himself. When a fan asked, "How far along was your Power Ranger stuff before Hasbro pulled the plug? It seems like the Percy Jackson guys are in talks for it now. What's one word of advice you'd give them?" Jonathan Entwistle says, "I was working on Power Rangers way back in 2018 when it was at Paramount. I was writing a movie version. Then Hasbro bought E1 and it was all shaken up again. The movie was shelved and then a TV series became the new focus. I started working on that, mapping out how that could work with multiple movies, shows, and animations. We worked closely with Netflix on all of that, and then E1 was no more, and the whole concept of the show and movies just got lost in the shuffle. It really sucks because it was such a cool approach, Star Wars level, but I think Hasbro just couldn't get everyone behind the same approach." And yeah, throwing words like Star Wars level can excite anyone, especially being a Power Rangers fan. I would love to see a new universe explode like that. Not only did Jonathan Twister reveal that, he also revealed what it was actually going to be about. When a fan asked, "Hey Jonathan, regarding your attempted reboot of Power Rangers, what could it have been if it had been produced? Would it have been a new take on Mighty Morphin or something new? Additionally, did you intend to adapt unadapted Super Sentai series examples Zyuohger, Kirameja, King Ogre, Boom Boomger for Power Rangers when you took the helm of the new era of the franchise?" Jonathan Twistle says, "From as early as 2018, I had created an entire new universe for Power Rangers, kind of a multiverse. It was very fashionable back then, haha. I wasn't doing MMPR specifically, but Tommy Oliver was the center of the world. All the mythology was surrounding him being one of the most important people in the universe, because we all know what he would become. So it was basically a time-bending, huge story about stopping Drakon from taking power over anything. The TV series had a kind of really cool King Arthur vibe. That was the angle. More mystical, magical to start us off. Janie Klein, who was writing that show, also came up with a very, very cool idea for sentient colors. But alas, it never went anywhere. Which sucks. I would have loved to have made that universe a reality. Which, for people who are the fans of the Power Rangers comics from Boom, I think this was literally that. I think, making it his own creation. Yeah, revolving around Tommy Oliver. It could have been cool. It wouldn't have been too different. It would have been interesting. It could have been a controversial thing as well. But I'm a fan of Tommy Oliver as well, so I think that would have been kind of neat to see. But alas, that was another universe, and I literally have talked a lot about the Netflix Power Rangers for so long, but it's kind of interesting to have it finally revealed what he was actually going to make his vision per se. Well, now we have to move on to the next one. Will they adapt any of that in the new Power Rangers, or are we resetting, rebooting, not MMPR, not Turbo, or any of that? It's a new original. Is it going to be original? Who knows? But they're starting to go into production soon, next year, so hopefully we know more soon.